Hello, everyone. So, long-awaited trailer. We have our first trailer for the Uncharted film, starring Tom Holland as Nathan Drake and Mark Wahlberg as Sully. I have had a lot of doubts, a lot of just. I'm nervous about this movie. There's just many reasons why. I mean, one, it's a video game movie. Two, it's been stuck in development hell for a long time now. I'm just not certain if it's been casted correctly. There's a lot of things. There was even too Tom Holland criticized his own performance, saying that he was when he was in the role, he was trying to look too stoic and cool rather than actually get into the character. There was that interview that I read, and just there's so many things that make me nervous about this film. I really want it to be great because I'm certain as a decent amount of if you stick around with the channel, I love the Uncharted games so good. I did a playthrough through all of them. Yeah, about almost 2 years ago now on the PS4, and see, I played them when they came out, and it's just they're very special to me. I love them. I love the characters, and yeah. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what this movie can do for us and the source material. So without further ado, let's get into it and discuss it after that. So let's start it up. Oh, so there's quite a
There are
bit. I saw a
places out there
plane.
you can't find on any map. They're not gone. They're just lost.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom, aren't you?
The clips.
Everything in here. Why the map?
This is the path that Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world.
You know your history.
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy. I think
like
you're here
Mark
because of your brother.
Well, you know my brother
Wahlberg just
Sam?
playing Mark Wahlberg and Sam.
If we find that gold, we find him too.
Who the hell is this?
I'm a friend of Sully's.
Sully doesn't have any friends. I should know I'm one of them.
You are a collector.
Well, I dabble.
I don't dabble. My family has been looking for this fortune for a very long time. So much blood.
I'm pretty sure he's just threatening to kill me.
Don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
You have no idea who you partnered with.
I've been dreaming about this stuff since I was a kid. My brother Sam left one final clue.
No. Oh, so they're just completely recreating the airplane sequence from the third one.
Guess I'll keep on.
Oh my God!
I shouldn't have come out to play with the big boys, Ian, because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome.
What?
Yeah, that reminded me of Nathan.
Oh crap!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
Hmm. I'm not blown away by it. I don't know. It was a little better than I was expecting it to be, which is good. It just doesn't feel like Uncharted to me. It looks fun. Like it looks like it could be a decent action movie, just a fun movie in its own, but it just doesn't feel in terms of the characters and everything and the story. It feels more just like a generic action adventure movie and not Uncharted, which I don't hopefully that changes when I watch the movie, but just from the trailer, that's the vibe and the feelings and everything that I got. Tom Holland seems okay as Nathan. I like that little quip there at the end where he's talking to the Irishman, but I'm more just so with Nathan Drake, I'm seeing Peter Parker and I'm hearing Peter Parker, and then with Sully, I'm just seeing Mark Wahlberg. I feel like that's the biggest miscast. Where Tom Holland, I'm certain when I see more of the movie, he's gonna be able to shine a little more on the wall and hear the quips because he seems like he's doing decent at it. But I don't know with Sully, it feels like I'm watching Mark Wahlberg. It doesn't feel like I'm watching Sully. There's a few other characters. I was wondering if the lady in the trailer, if this is supposed to be Chloe here, but I'm not certain about that. To just in terms of basically just the style that she's got going on. That's who I would assume it would be, but I'm not quite certain about that. Um the set pieces, I mean, they look cool. It looks like they are doing their own um like they're not taking any hunts from the video games, or sorry, the treasure hunt from the video games. I like the mention of Sam. I haven't heard about who's going to be cast as him yet, and I don't know if we're going to be seeing him in this movie. But I do like the fact that they are bringing that into like these movies really early on, as opposed to later on than the games did, where we had no idea he existed until the trailers for the fourth one were coming out. Here we get it right away about Sam's existence, and then I'm just I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it. So the one thing that kind of confuses me a little bit too is I thought they said that this was supposed to be a prequel to the game, so it takes place in the same universe, but this is where he meets Sully, and we saw how that happened in the third Uncharted game. And it's just the same thing too, where like they like recycling the plane sequence here definitely looks nowhere near as good and nowhere near filmed as good as the video games were. And that's kind of where I'm saying it's just not inspired by them. It's filmed like a generic action movie, not like the Uncharted games did it. And I get like it's a little different because you're playing as Nathan Drake at that point, but it's just everything's just really zoomed in and it loses the scale of the shots. And in terms of Uncharted, it was known for these massive scale action sequences, but we don't really get to see that. And a lot of these sequences, everything's just too zoomed in and, like I said, focused and filmed like a generic action movie. And it's tough for me to say I'm excited for it. I'm definitely gonna give it a shot and watch it, but it just, yeah, like I said, just not feeling like an Uncharted movie to me right now. But I do really hope that they can prove me wrong. The actors can prove me wrong, and just the story can do that too. Because you know how much I love my Uncharted, and I feel like this would make such a great movie, but made like what I can see here, it just doesn't feel like it. But in the comments down below, please let me know what you thought about the first trailer for the Uncharted film starring Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, and what you're excited for, what you're nervous for, anything, just leave them down in the comments down below. And if you like this video, you can definitely check out all the other reaction videos and everything else that I do on this channel through my playlist down below, and also links up top here. If you want to check out everything I do video game wise, I am now on Twitch. There's a link in the description of this video and on my channel to my Twitch, the Media Mountaineer. So you can definitely check that out. And there's also a link in both of those places to my Discord, which is the Media Mountain. We talk about movies, video games, TV, pretty much everything that's awesome in there. So you can definitely join that amazing community. I'll make it even more amazing than it is already. And yeah, subscribe to the little ring around if you want to know when I upload new videos. And yeah, just awesome guys. I really hope that this one can prove me wrong.